back to my channel and my new pickups video. This is the third time trying to do this video because it kept on, my phone was just being annoying. Sorry, so this is going to be my pickup video for June. Last month I did my pickup video a little bit early, so I've got a couple of bits more to show off here. So the first thing, I'll try and keep it so I've got the non-games first. A lot of things that are not games, but they are kind of gaming related. So the first thing I got was a Halo Mega Bloks Warthog. I think it's a Warthog. That was pretty cool, and it was only £2.45, which was a steal. And here is one I prepared earlier. So that's it, all there, complete and made up. So I was quite chuffed that everything was actually there. You know, all the parts were there, all the wee stickers were there as well. So that's a cool wee addition. Next lot were a bunch of comics from comics and graphic novels from my big brother. So he's a big comic collector. Takes good care of his comics and everything as well, and he found a couple of video gaming related comics. So the first one's a Marvel one, which is Halo Fall of Reach Boot Camp. This one here is Tomb Raider, the Merlin Stone. Pretty cool as well, Top Cow Comics. And like all the artwork in it is absolutely brilliant. Loved it. The next two are Witchblade, featuring Tomb Raider as well. So it's Covenant and it's Ceremony. So Witchblade and Tomb Raider. Really, really cool. Chuffed to bits to have them. And then the next two are single issue comics, which are really cool. He's kept them in baggies all this time. He does really take good care of his comics. The first one is Resident Evil issue 1, which was from 2009, I think it was. Really, really cool. And then Resident Evil issue 2 as well. So well chuffed with them. Reeled up in the wall at some point. So I went back to my parents' house as well and raided the house again a little bit and picked up a couple of DVDs that I thought were quite cool. So the first one's a exclusive Final Fantasy, Spirits Within. It's like a bonus collector's disc, that's what that is. A couple of horror movies as well, so I picked up VHS, which is like a handycam kind of series of different horror stories, which is quite a cool film as well. And these movies are brilliant. Then obviously these movies, it's Wreck. Wreck movies are absolutely class. The third one wasn't that great, it was more of a kind of tongue-in-cheek kind of horror movie, but these two are different class. Love these two films. And then I picked this up as well. I've heard a lot of people talk about this and I've never seen it and I really should watch it. I stole it off my dad, which is Big Trouble in Little China. So this is supposed to be really, really cool. It's cool, it's like a collector's edition, so it's got like a bonus disc as well there. Sticking on with DVDs, I picked up a whole bunch of DVDs from Second Hand Shop. And they were all like 10p each and things like that, so it wasn't really much value. I just picked them all up because they were quite kind of gaming related. So we got Initial D Drift Racer. I'll fire through these ones, so I will. Doom, Need for Speed, Resident Evil Extinction. So I've heard these movies, the Resident Evil movies aren't so good, but I thought we'd pick them up anyway. Resident Evil, Resident Evil Retribution, and a couple of nostalgic ones here as well. So we've got the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. So I'm excited to show Jay this, just to see him, see where it all started. I think that's pretty cool. Batman animated series, The Legend Begins. And then these are absolutely class. I love these. I could watch these over and over again. So we've got Serenity and Firefly, the complete series. I love Firefly. Firefly was so good, and obviously it got cancelled. And I think it was a crowdfunded thing that got together, and they managed to raise money for it, or somebody raised money for it to finish off the series, and they made a feature-length movie, which was Serenity, to wrap it all up. Brilliant. It's such a shame it got cancelled. I really, really enjoyed Firefly. And then we'll move on to the games now. So because it was Father's Day this month, I got a couple of Father's Day games, repro games, but absolutely brilliant. I really chuffed with these, and I have to thank the Retro Chef. He sent me in the right direction to a really cool website called Resurrection Games, and I believe James from Games on Ordrin, he uses this website as well, and he sent me in the right direction for the cart that you need to get for the Saturn to play these. So I still need to get that, but anyway, moving on to these, we've got Panzer Dragoon RPG. So the missus got the wrong one, because you can get this Panzer Dragoon Saga, the PAL version, you can get it repro for a tenner, but she picked up the Japanese one, which is cool. I don't mind, because I really like the artwork and the quality of these jewel cases and things. That it's absolutely top class, brilliant quality, even just have as display pieces. And then the next one was Policenauts, so I'm really chuffed to have this as well. Again, it's Japanese, but like I said, I just really like the craftsmanship almost of the cases and everything, even though they are repros, they're absolutely top class. And I know you can play these, there's other means to play these games, which I may go down that avenue to play them, but to have them like that, I'm really chuffed as a little Father's Day present. And then we are on to the games. So, from some tubers, so we'll go from Mr. Feed Me Chicken first. So one of my videos previously, one of my other pickup videos, I showed up a couple of Sonic games for the Wii, and they were manualless. So he got in touch with me and said that he had some spare manuals and if I was interested in them. And I said yes, so he sent me up Sonic Unleashed manual and Sonic the Secret Rings manual. So that's cool, I get to finish it off and keep a couple of games there. And with the manuals we also got the safety manuals as well, the safety books. So thank you very much, Mr. Feed Me Chicken, much appreciated. And then from the good old swap shop, Nerd the Geezer was showing off one of his games that he wanted to trade. So I got in touch with him straight away because I really liked this game, and I only ever played it on a demo disc, but it was so cool, man, and I really wanted to get it. And it's Roll Cage on the PS1. It's so good. Even just now I had a wee shot of it, and it's just class. What a quality game. All nice and complete, and the case is immaculate. And inside it was passwords. Passwords, I don't know what the passwords do. I didn't put them in. But I asked Lee what the passwords were for, but he doesn't know either. He said it was in the case when he got it. So, eBay. We got two games from eBay. We got, and they were both cheap. They were like £2 each or something like that, and then I think £3 in total. We got Rat Attack for the PlayStation 1. I've never played it, but it looks like it could be quite daft, kind of fun maybe, to play multiplayer with the missus and Jay. And then this is a Stone Cold classic, absolutely brilliant. It's Baldur's Gate, the 4-in-1 box. This was only £1. So cool, and it's got Baldur's Gate 1, Sword of the Coast, Shadows of Amn, and Throne of Baal. So that's really cool for the PC, and all the discs are in there as well. So that's really cool. I've only ever played the first Baldur's Gate, and that was many moons ago. There's a mess here. Moving on to some charity shops that I've been to. So the first charity shop was the same one I got that whole bunch of DVDs from, and there's a couple of games there as well. Nothing spectacular, but I picked them up anyway because they were only, I think, 50p each. So National Geographic America the Wild for the 360. Cabela's African Safari. WWE 2K14. The good old Ultimate Warrior. I don't know if he's actually still, if he's in it or if it was DLC code. Ultimate Warrior was class. And Shadow Ops Red Mercury for the PC. Again, I just picked these up because they were pretty cheap, and you know what, they could be good fun to play. So another second-hand shop in one of my neighbouring villages. Picked up another 3 PC games. So we got Space Invaders, good old Space Invaders, Sniper Elite, Nazi Zombie Army. So these are pretty cool actually. I think I've played these. I've played Sniper Elite before, but I don't know if I've done the Nazi Zombie Army. The Sniper Elite games are pretty cool. My dad likes them a lot as well. And a good old point and click game. I'm sure Dad and lads, Marcus will appreciate this, even maybe Tommy. We've got Grim Fandango, so this is meant to be a really, really stone cold classic, so I'm chuffed to have that as well. Like I said before, I need to play a couple more point and clicks. So from Cash Generator, picked up a couple of games here. We got Prototype 2. Prototype 1, I think I played it, was it this year? Yeah, I played it this year. It's on my tower. So I played the first one this year and it was really cool. It really took me by surprise. It was a kind of open world, Infamous kind of style game, but it was a lot darker and it was just really cool. I really enjoyed it, so I'm looking forward to playing the second one. I've heard the second one is better. I'm talking of Infamous, sorry, I didn't mean that, but Infamous 2. So I've never played Infamous 2. I played Infamous 1 and I've played Infamous Second Son and I've completely missed this one. So that'll be cool. Wet on the PS3 as well. And Call of Juarez Bound in Blood. I've heard these games are pretty cool, pretty good fun as well. So happy to have that one as well. What else do we have? So, I didn't show off this wee guy. This wee guy was from one of the second-hand shops as well. And it's the wee bad guy from, what was the movie? Schwarzenegger. Last Action Hero. I can't remember this guy's name. But it's pretty cool. The wee red eye. So I'm happy to have him. Why not? He was just sitting there, so I just picked him up. And then the last second-hand shop in my hometown was, it's just kind of recently opened. So we got an annual from, I think it's 86 it says it was from, the Real Ghostbusters annual. It's really good condition, a little scuff at the bottom here, you see it there, but no, it's good condition. There's no writing in it or anything like that from kids. It's really good, so I'm quite happy to have that. And the reason I picked that up is because, you know, things like Ghostbusters and Transformers and Thundercats, things like that were all things that were on TV when I was wee. So when I see things like that, it kind of hits in the right spot. So I picked them up. Another thing was Top Trumps, which was the Uncharted 4 Top Trumps. I think these were a game exclusive, but I'm not I don't know, to be honest. I don't know 100%. I just think they were, and they're sealed as well, so that's pretty cool. Nice little piece to have in the room. And then I picked up a couple of games that I did have already. So Little Big Planet. I've got this already, but I've got it sealed, so I'm quite happy to have it open now because Jay did enjoy playing Little Big Planet and Sackboy and things like that, so happy to have that. Sorry. And then Sorcery, which is a PlayStation Move game. Don't know much about it. It was only cheap as well. These games are all £1 each, these ones. Max Payne 3, so I've got this already, but I got it on the 360. And I think it was in really bad condition. So I'm more of a PlayStation fan anyway, so I'll pick it up for the PlayStation. South Park Stick of Truth. I've got this, I think, on the PS4. Can't remember. Oh, it's the other one, Fractured Butthole. But I picked it up again anyway for £1, so fine. And then Dead to Rights Retribution. So these games are meant to be pretty cool fun. I think it was Danny Prestart Gaming he mentioned, was it him? I think it was him, on his Xbox 360 underrated games. I'm pretty sure he mentioned Dead to Rights, so I picked that one up. I'm not sure if it was that Dead to Rights he mentioned, but need to give them a go. And this is my last pile, I think. No, there's one more thing, but I'll show that at the end. Yeah, so this is the last pellet I got from, again, a neighbouring town, and these are all $2.50 each. And it's like an old friend that works in there. Like, I hadn't seen him for years and years and years. I used to skate with him a lot when I was younger. But yeah, cool. And he was like, yeah, £2.50 a game. So I grabbed a bunch of games here, which I'm chuffed with. Yoshi's Woolly World, the Wii U. So I don't have many Wii U games. So and there was other ones there like Splatoon and things, but I've got all them kind of ones. But Yoshi's Woolly World, really cool. Saboteur. Sure, this is another one Danny mentioned in his underrated 360 games. It's meant to be really, really good. Back when EA made good games. Mace Griffin, Bounty Hunter. I've always wanted to play this. I remember seeing this in the magazines, and like it just looked amazing that you could seamlessly transition from like a first-person shooter into a spaceflight kind of game. I always wanted to give it a go. Never had the chance, so now I can give that a go. And it's, what was it? Xbox World gave it 9 out of 10. Alongside Halo in the list of Xbox shooters you simply must own. So it looks pretty cool. Finally give that a go. Headhunter Redemption. I've always wanted to play this as well. Ever since I played the first Headhunter. I've never finished the first Headhunter, but I really, really did enjoy it. So I'm chuffed to have the second one. Atari Anthology. I picked this up just because it's got like, what does it say there? 85 games on it. So I'm sure it's a nice little blast from the past. And then God of War collection, so the God of War 1 and 2, HD, yeah, remastered in high definition, so really cool. God of War, you can't beat God of War. God of War is brilliant. So that was a really good steal for £2.50, I thought, that one in particular. And then the last thing I got for £2.45 was, and I put this up and I showed Mark, and he said, I thought you picked that up already, but what I picked up last year was behind me, which is a boxed Buzz, which has got the Buzz game and the Buzz controllers for the PS3. And I've seen this in a local second-hand shop for £2.50, and it's the original Buzz the Big Quiz. It's £2.50 from the Ayrshire Hospice, and it's still sealed, so that's pretty cool. Really, really cool actually. But the thing is, it's really grubby. It's really, really grubby. I need to give it a proper clean. Like, I've cleaned it already, but it just, I don't know. It's just not in great shape. But cool, because it's nice and sealed. And probably will play this at some point. And that's it. That is all my pickups. So thank you all very much for watching. Yeah, let me know if there's anything cool there, if there's anything you'd like to try, or anything I should play first and foremost out of all that. But anyway guys, thank you all very much for watching, and take care. Cheers.